What's up? Liz Wilcox here, the Fresh Princess of You Already Know Email Marketing. This is episode 43 of the Email Sound Booth, and it's going to be a short one. It's going to be a sweet one. We're going to talk about how to make email templates sound like you. So everybody and their mother, including moi, will sell you email marketing templates. We've got sales email templates. We've got, for my email marketing membership, it's mainly newsletter templates, what to send every week. But, I so often hear, how do I make these sound like me and not you, Liz? So I've got a few quick tips for you. Number one, read them out loud. When you are done writing yours from the template, read it out loud. Does it actually sound like you? If not, edit. Number two, add a soft pitch. So, for example, in email marketing membership, I send out those weekly templates, right? But I don't know what you're currently working on and what you're currently trying to sell or getting geared up to sell. So don't be afraid to soft pitch in them. So, when it comes to a template, you can add at the end, like if it's an email template where, you're sharing your top 3 tips or something, and then you say, oh, tip number 2, I actually have a workshop on that. The template creator doesn't know that about you, so don't be afraid to add that in. Add in a soft pitch. Also, ChatGPT can help you out. I recently, in the email sound booth Facebook group, I asked, how are you using AI with your email marketing? And some people said, oh, actually, Liz, I'm putting your templates into ChatGPT and asking them to write it from my perspective. And that's getting me like 95% of the way there. So you can teach AI to write in your tone, in your voice, right? Of course, I know for me as a template creator, I try to be tone neutral. So if you have a hard time taking tone neutral and making it your tone, maybe something like ChatGPT or another AI can help you with that. Now look at the objective of the template. Is it a testimonial email template? Is it just a regular newsletter template meant to get clicks? Think of that objective and then think of what is your objective, right? If you want to get clicks, just like the template, hence why you're using it, think, well, what am I trying to get people to click on? How does this template match up with that and how does it vary, right? And speaking of, when it's not so aligned or it just sounds so different than you, because I know while I try to be, tone neutral, so to speak, I know a lot of templates that you buy are very much like the author of the template, right? Which is why, sorry for that pause. I paused it to drink water and then I hit record, but I didn't know I hit record. Anyway, so because a lot of templates are written from that author's perspective, like the creator's perspective, that's one of the reasons I try to make mine tone neutral. It's really, really important to me that you can hear, add your voice easily, but a lot of them don't, right? So don't be afraid to add to the template or subtract from the template, right? You can add videos, you can add GIFs, you can add whole paragraphs even if you feel like, oh, this template isn't enough. I need to go further, right? You can also subtract. And this is where I see a lot of people forgetting that they can do this, right? It's easy to add, it's harder to subtract, but subtraction is almost the better bet usually. So subtract what doesn't sound like you. Anything that feels off brand. Is this template because it was written by so and so and they have like a very loud extrovert brand? What do I need to subtract to make it sound more like me? Is this template too corny? Is it not corny enough? Think about your brand, your mission, your brand values, what stands out about your brand, why people follow you. And anything that's not in alignment within that template, subtract it and then add you into it. All right, I said I was going to keep this short. Hopefully, this will help you the next time you buy an email template or you use an email template to sound more like you. Speaking of email templates, you already know you can go to lizwilcox.com/waitlist to join the waitlist for Email Marketing Membership's annual pass. The annual pass is a year into the membership, a year of weekly newsletter templates. And now that you know how to use them to sound like you, this is going to be fire. So it's a year into that membership with the templates, but it's also all my other products, every single product that I have or will create for the next year for free. It's going to be $108, open November 25th through the 29th. I can't wait for you to join. I can't wait for you to use these templates to really take them and make them your own. We are going to have an amazing year as annual pass holders. Of course, again, lizwilcox.com/waitlist, or you can check the show notes for that link. As always, I'm Liz Wilcox. You are awesome. And now you're going to be awesome at using email newsletter templates, right? And I'll catch you on the next episode of Email Sound Booth.